guys, how we doing? Just on a walk. I like to go out in nature on the weekends. It's a good way to reset myself for the week. But I just wanted to talk about how to maintain momentum going into a weekend. I feel like that's a problem that a lot of people have. And I've been there for so many years, and I still am there, where you make all this progress during the week, and the weekend hits, and you're either trying to escape or distract yourself from the week that you just had, and all of a sudden all the progress that you made during the whole entire week is now gone. And I think there's nothing more frustrating than that. You're building up that progress, but also if you take a bunch of time off from that progress, or you do things on the weekend that are going to take your progress so far back that you have to make up for that the next week, it's just frustrating. Like, I'm just done with it. Like, why can't we just move forward and have a linear path, and then kind of have a plateau and then linear path? Like, why does it have to be this bounce back, this like yo-yo effect? It's horrible. Kind of just done with it. Like, give me one night out a week to go hang out with everyone. Give me one night of just like R&R, and then I need to prepare for Monday as much as possible, so I'm trying to go do things. I ended up going to bed probably like 10 o'clock on a Friday, which I know sounds boring, but I'm nearly 30 now, and you don't need to do crazy things every single weekend night. And oftentimes I feel like doing things 2 nights in a row where you're going out and having fun, doing whatever, sets back your progress that you made in the week by so much that it's not even worth it. Like, I'm just kind of done with that time in my life where it's like I make all this progress during the week, and then all of a sudden the weekend, you know, I'm escaping from my life, and I'm setting myself up for so much like resistance when it comes Monday. You know, I want to have a weekend where I'm preparing for the next week, mentally, physically, rejuvenating myself, instead of trying to forget about the week that I just had. So previously, you know, I'm talking like years ago, months ago, that type of stuff, I would go out on like a Friday and a Saturday, and then you're just like bent out of shape on Sunday, and you're just looking at it like oh my god, I'm stressed out because I have to do Monday, and then you make your Mondays super hard. How I'm viewing everything now is I'm trying to make my Mondays as easy as possible, which requires me to just be conscious about it over the weekend. But if you're going out on a Friday night and then like waking up super late, and then you feel like you can't even get your day started before the night starts again, and all of a sudden you got another commitment, and then you go out on Saturday, and then it's the whole thing over and over again, and you're waking up on Sunday super late, you're not getting anything done, you have no mental energy, you're just worn out, and you go into Monday with that attitude. Oftentimes what happens is Monday is horrible. You kind of get in the flow on Tuesday. Wednesday happens to be a good day. You have a good day Thursday, and then Fridays are Fridays where everyone takes it easy anyways. And you just restart that cycle over and over and over again, where you're really only making a couple of days of progress in the week when you can choose to make way more progress than that. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, why am I putting myself through this? Why am I yo-yoing my progress around? Can I find a way where I don't reset back to ground zero where I was on Monday? You know, after the whole entire week's done, can I find a way to at least retain some of the progress? I think that's what weekends are really for. Like, yeah, you should relax. It's an R&R type experience. You need that mental break, but that mental break doesn't mean that you need to reset all your progress and put yourself back to square one every single week. I think that's insane. I think that's where you start going crazy and get frustrated because there's a lack of progress. And it's the most frustrating thing, spending all that time and energy being disciplined during the week, and then having the discipline completely go away on the weekend. And then you wake up and you're like, what was that all for? Like, I made zero actual progress. So my whole thing right now is just trying to make that progress during the week, and then trying to maintain that progress as much as possible. That's just kind of how I'm thinking about weekends, as I'm trying to maintain momentum from the week and building these habits and routines. You know, it's not perfect, but it's definitely moving in a better direction. We're hitting most of our goals, and I feel like momentum is starting to really set in. But I'm trying to maintain that throughout the weekend. So if you like the video, give it a like, give it a subscribe. And we also have the Discord down below called Built Before Breakfast. We got a couple people in there right now. We're just trying to create a good community for holding everyone accountable, for waking up early in the morning and doing the things that we know that we should do in the morning to set our days up for success. So we'll see you on the next one. Peace.